Okay, let's take one by one, right? Net neutrality, what's your question?
So, net neutrality, Zuckerberg says both can coexist, net neutrality and zero data, but that is bullshit, according to me.
According to me also.
Yeah. And
In fact, it's old bullshit that started stinking 1 month ago.
yeah, and does he fear that Pinterest comes to India and more people have the access to the data about, so that he will lose the audience to them, or so both are interlinked in that way?
Okay, see, you're giving way too much intelligence to Mark Zuckerberg. He's not that smart. Right? His equations are very simple. How can I make maximum money with minimum investment?
Yeah.
Right? That's all that he cares about.
Hmm.
So his whole net neutrality front end is a decent way of saying that he is fibbing, right?
Okay.
It's all nonsense. What he wants to do is create a platform where he can get people who pay him to get more eyeballs and fool people into thinking that they are getting something free. They are not getting anything free. What they are doing is surrendering their choice to him. Right? Eventually, a day will come when an app that is not part of the Reliance, Facebook, internet.org bundle will not be available. Because look at who he is targeting. He is targeting the rural Indian who has not yet seen a mobile phone. Right? He is targeting a guy who has not seen a mobile phone and is not aware of concepts like net neutrality. You go and show him and tell him this is the internet, he'll believe that this is the internet. So when he comes to the cities and sees people having access to other things, he'll go back home and say, oh, okay, now there's a village internet and a city internet. Right? So this net neutrality and all these zero platforms existing together, that's like somebody working in the Navy and in the Air Force. Right? The only logical operator you can put in between those two things is XOR. Both cannot be true at the same time.
Coming back to net neutrality, the telecom operators are going to charge you for certain services, if probably. Now, is there a chance that something like big might come in and people just move on and those might die out? Or certain services that are currently the thing, can they lose out customers because of net neutrality?
The current services that are a thing will not lose out customers, because if one platform doesn't support them, they'll find another to support them, or they'll form one platform themselves. They have enough money to throw at that problem. They are not the guys who need to worry about net neutrality. You should worry about net neutrality. Right?
Yeah.
What if suddenly KRK stops making movies tomorrow? Who will you laugh at? Right? That is the essence of net neutrality. It's not only about SRK and Salman Khan making movies. Right? KRK has a right, he has to make movies. You can't stop KRK saying, no. You have to pay me 2 crores to screen your movie, right? Doesn't make sense. Poor guy already spending a lot to put some stuff into his brain. And about net neutrality, I want to ask you guys one question.
Yeah.
How many of you think that Flipkart pulling out of Airtel Zero actually makes a big difference to this whole net neutrality debate? Or that it has made any difference at all to that debate? You will not answer.
I have a strong opinion about it, so I'll
I know. No, we can talk later. You're my kind of way. We'll talk later.
From a marketing perspective, if you see, it's just catching the eyeball in a different way. I mean, it's a thing just coming
So
up.
it's an okay thing.
No, it's not. I'm not talking about whether it is okay, because it is still under discussion.
Right. So
And-
what do you think
yeah.
about Flipkart's decision to pull out? What difference has it made?
So I think from getting a eyeball on this topic and taking a stand, I think they are very strong in that. So their PR and the people who are actually giving the idea, I think this is my opinion, they are right. But again,
But you got your facts wrong.
No, but
Flipkart's PR had nothing to do with it.
no,
The Janta on the internet actually had something to do with
but
it.
nobody knew about it until it came on the media.
It became a PR fiasco, then only it came on the
Yeah.
media. right?
Yeah.
But it's a PR fiasco for the COI and the Airtel, and now they are actually.
You think
CCTV
COAI and TRAI care for PR?
But they are
No.
lobbying
They
for
don't.
everything.
Nothing
Okay, others,
like
others,
that. Yeah.
others. Wait, let's get all of you. आप फिर शुरू हो गए भाई?
तो मैं like okay, I'm trying to control on this.
Others.
Yeah, I think I just thought they saw the good versus the bad. They started seeing a lot of people reviewing the apps.
No, my question
negatively.
is, what difference does it make to the whole debate now?
See,
Not in
Flipkart
that
is the
figures.
largest. Okay.
Oh, you have to
India
give
is
me
the
1
oldest.
second. She's trying to say something
Oh,
for a
sorry,
long
yes,
time now.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I think it was more to just because there were a couple of instances where Flipkart has faltered and been apologetic to their customers. So I think it was just kind of shake that off
Right.
and come out of that whole not so good image of theirs, which was created some time back. So it was a good strategy where they can actually make people feel that we are with you on
Yes.
this and we are not
That's what I
gonna,
was coming there.
we are not going to let you like pay for it.
Okay, for now we'll park your answer. We'll get her answer also.
See, it's one of the oldest portals, e-commerce portals, and probably
It's not,
the largest.
IRCTC is the
Yeah,
oldest.
Oldest, right. But if you're looking at e-commerce, I mean, so we're hoping that, I mean, it's good because they pulled out and then they have their image right. And that apart, we're also hoping that, since, Flipkart pulled out, I think we should also give it a thought, and a couple of people will also pull out and give us some say and some freedom in what you want to see and what
Look at
it
the
is
flip
not.
side of this thing. Flipkart gave, I'm Airtel now.
Okay.
Flipkart gave me, say, 20 crores to do this. Now they've pulled out. I'm actually happy. I can get 8 other people to give me 20 crores,
Absolutely.
get them on the same platform.
Yeah. I'd rather be looking out for that, actually.
नहीं आपका टाइम आएगा अभी आप वेट करो
इसीलिए मैं हाथ उठा लिया.
anybody else
I think it makes no
see there are
difference.
some voices I have not heard in this room I'm trying to get those voices out social media is about being social so let's start talking please yes I am talking to you now what do you think did it make a difference according to you that Flipkart pulled out or no
I think it did.
what difference it made in terms of the net neutrality weightage moving from this side to that side?
I think, Shakti, I don't know, how many of you know what is net neutrality?
Yeah.
How many of you? Let us be honest, I don't know some fully. Okay? So maybe,
Read about the-
huh? What are we talking about? Maybe a little bit explanation, either Mansi or...
Okay, now you will tell us what is net neutrality.
Yes, exactly.
I know. Okay. So
In 140 characters. So.
that's the beauty of Twitter. The very simple terms is that there is a telecom companies which they say that they have number of subscribers and there are platforms so like Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo, or XYZ platforms. So what they are telling is like we have this customer base. You tie up with us so that you will get access to these kind of platforms in a seamless manner. It's just like a built-in apps kind of thing, OME kind of a scenario, but and that access would be very fast. So if you have a 3G data connection, you might get like if Flipkart had a tie-up with Airtel, Flipkart would run very fast and Snapdeal would run little slower. So that being that makes
Why is it bad?
okay, yeah. So the new guy, like I come up with something called as a new platform, but again, when that app is directly installed and that is very seamless, my app weightage goes down. So like there are two
Okay.
video platforms.
Let me explain this to you very clearly. He's speaking like Rajnath Singh.
He's a technical guy.
Right? So let me explain this very simply. Right? There's something that happens in all our homes every month. We all buy rice. Yes or no? Good. So the guy who's selling rice suddenly one day decides that there are so many interesting things that people are doing with rice. I need to make some profit out of this creative process that's happening. So Suresh goes to buy rice. He says, give me 2 kg rice for today, right? The shopkeeper says, Suresh, what are you going to do with the rice? Suresh says, I'll make biryani. So if you're going to make biryani, you should pay me 80 rupees. Right? Then he goes in and says, I'm going to make veg fried rice with it. He says, okay, then you give me 40 rupees. I go and say I'm going to make curd rice. Then he says, okay, 10 rupees for you. Right? So what the rice seller is doing, is it fair?
No.
That is exactly what Airtel is doing with the Airtel Zero plan, right? Net neutrality basically means every corner of the internet is the same. Every app is the same. All kinds of traffic are traffic, period. There is no priority traffic, low priority traffic, mid priority traffic and all that, right? Essentially meaning the internet should not work like any ministry,
Correct.
right? That is net neutrality. Now Airtel Zero is violating that because they are saying, you guys pay me money, I'll give preferential access to your apps. Whether they are going to do it by increasing speed, throttling speed, cutting out access completely, nobody knows.
That natural.
No, wait here. Let me complete.
No, sorry.
कुछ तो सोचा होगा मैंने भी यार.
हाँ.
हाँ.
मैं ज़्यादा जानता हूँ, sorry.
So that was not clear. All they said was, I am creating this platform. Companies can come and pay me and be part of this, because the end user will prefer this plan because he's not going to pay for data here. Data is free because your data cost is recovering from the person who's writing the app. For the end user, it sounds very interesting and actually good. What you're not realizing is, right? The apps that don't get onto this platform will get a raw deal. So tomorrow if you want to shop something on Amazon and Amazon is not on this platform, you will pay for accessing Amazon first and then shop. It is like, the rice seller saying, you are going to make biryani, give me biryani charges, then you can make with it, right? That is basically what Airtel is trying. So that is the whole net neutrality thing, and after a lot of pressure, Flipkart pulled out of the Airtel Zero plan. Now you guys tell me, does it make a difference to it or not? I hope I did a decent job of explaining it. इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई?
Or is it heavy lunch? Huh?
He's still alive, right? AK Hangal? Yeah, I think so. He's not dead yet. The guy who says this on show.
Okay, so if you are not talking, why don't you guys tell a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. We try to guess your answer with that.
Can I
So
talk
who you
about
are, what you guys do, maybe a little bit
Yeah.
intro we can give.
Can I tell about that? Flipkart pulling out of Latin.
You are not part of Shakti Zero plan. For now, no access.
Shakti.
We too will meet separately and talk for like long time here.
Yes.
There is a neighbor sitting next to you. I am not even able to hear her voice.
So yeah, please
Going on talking, man.
please give an intro so that he also knows who
I'll
you
start
are.
with
what
me.
you-
My name is Shakti and I am fat. Okay, next.
My name is Preetham.
You are not fat. What do you do?
I'm just studying right now, doing nothing.
You can either that is a problem. You can either study or do nothing. You can't study and do nothing.
Study is a part-time job.
Okay, next. ये तो interesting होगा भाई. बोलिए.
I'll keep in 160 words. Myself Nilesh, I'm currently working in Yahoo as Senior Data Insights and Marketizing Analyst. I have 8.5 years of experience.
My name is Farah, and basically I finished my post-graduation. Now I'm in my training period.
What's your major?
Microbiology.
My name is Bhavani. Right now I'm pursuing digital marketing and through correspondence in MBA.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tulsi. I've been in the traditional media for almost 15 years. Digital marketing to enhance my skills and.
Hi, I'm Rajita. I'm planning to start up a small firm for web hosting services.
I've seen you before, right?
Social media week? No?
Okay. Look very familiar.
I'm Vidya. I'm a freelance graphic designer and I'm doing digital marketing.
So basically, you are part of the Mac people who don't mix with the PC people, right? Yeah.
I mean, actually, I was in traditional marketing for 2 years, just here to build my skills.
I am Sambit. I am working as an email campaign assistant.
Your surname is not Patra, right?
No, no.
I am Lokesh and I am working as a virtual assistant.
Interesting, very good.
Hi, my name is Shantanu. I just graduated from engineering.
What branch?
Mechanical.
I myself, Indranil Dev. I was part of Global Analytics Hewlett Packard, working as an analyst and consultant, internal consultant. Now I have taken a break and wanted to get into digital marketing.
My name is Pranav. I just graduated engineering. We both graduated engineering last year itself, and we're working on a startup. It's like an online portal for musicians, so that's why we created digital marketing.
Pranav is also Mohanlal's son. You know that, right?
I am Daryl. I was with Yahoo for some time, and now I'm doing the course at Apple.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Kaushal. I work with.
I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Somesh. I'm Somesh. I work as a faculty here in web marketing.
I am Arup.
I can't see you. Please come this side.
I am Arup. My name is Arup Chakraborty. After my MBA, I worked in sales domain for 2 years. Then, gradually my interest went into digital marketing, and so I ended up in WMA.
I am Suresh.
I just run this place, nothing else.
Hello, my name is Sujit. I have been completed mental science. Now I am doing this course. So I want to do something different in my life, digital marketing.
How old are you, Sujit?
18-year-old.
Good man, we need more people like you.
Thank you.
My name is Denzel Jacob. Just joined WMA to learn more about digital marketing.
I am Manjunath. I worked with a company called Wise Minds before this. I am a Six Sigma Black Belt, basically a data guy.
One of those lean guys, huh?
Yes. But I want to switch careers, and I'm a huge fan of digital marketing, an enthusiast.
Very similar to Six Sigma, right? There's always a feedback loop here also.
Yes, exactly, and that's what interests me.
I forgot that question. You don't want to answer this? I'll tell you what happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Hello.
Nothing happened. The debate is not closed.
I can pick you.
Flipkart pulled out for selfish reasons. They saw that they are going to lose potential business and bad blood all over online. Completely useless reasons they pulled out. It had nothing to do with net neutrality or the greater good of the internet. Okay. And I can also tell you this from my sources online that Try is in the process of uploading that.
We missed one more person, Aditya.
Okay.
He does all the podcasting, everything. Do intro.
So, I'm a social media specialist. I just graduated last year, finished my BBM. Then I did the course and I joined here.
Cool, sir. So, from my sources, I know that Try is basically going to approve that paper. And other telecom operators are getting ready with packages similar to Airtel Zero. This is going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months unless more people write to Try and say this is bullshit. How many of you have written that petition? How many of you have asked your friends to write it?
Yeah.
Please do it right away. Because one day telecom operators will decide what you see online.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. There's less than 15 days left, I think.
Yeah. No, 24, 9 days.
No, see. Do it, please. Flood that mailbox. Take it down. Do whatever, yeah, please. Okay, next question. I kind of interrupted the flow of questions.
So, as a fresher, how is it in the world of digital marketing? What to expect?
As a fresher, how is it in the world of medicine? No fresher knows what's waiting. No, but the thing is, digital marketing is a very misused stroke abused term nowadays. Anybody with a Twitter account calls himself a digital ninja, right? Or a marketing guru, or somewhere in between, guru ninja or marketing ninja, some nonsense like that. It is not about creating an account and tweeting and tweeting and tweeting, getting followers, retweeting. No, it is about engaging in reasonably decent conversation, sharing your experiences, exposing your expertise to others, and taking expertise from others to get things done. That is the digital space. Now, since more and more people are getting online, brands are making it a free for all now, right? That is where sensible marketing executives and sensible marketing consultants need to get into the picture and tell the brands that this is not like fighting for street signs. No, it's not. This has to be done with decent thought. There has to be a script. You cannot spam people to death with your brand messages. That is not digital marketing at all. That is nonsense. Right? That's the first thing any fresher has to know. The other thing is Twitter is not about talking to Mallika Sherawat and getting her to RT your tweet. I see so many boys joining Twitter to do just that. Nonsense. Right? Or it's the girls who want to talk to Salman Khan. For God's sake, stop them, please. Right? I'm not lying. Those numbers are staggeringly high. I have seen reports. I have data to support this. Right? And funny hashtags. 20 years of Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. What nonsense. It doesn't even belong in your mind. Forget online. It's so what? You made a movie 20 years ago. What nonsense, right? Weed out all this nonsense. Be who you are and look at what results, what value add you can give to a brand that trusts you, right? And never break that trust relationship using methods of spam. So many marketers nowadays use a lot of nonsense. Inorganic things, however wonderful results they give you initially, will not scale. You will be found out one day and you will be thrown out. You have to remember that as a fresher. Keep your mind clear. In fact, I am very happy that people from, electrical, mechanical, everybody is now thinking about digital as a reasonably good space to operate in. That's what we need. Digital cannot be a group of people who are digital experts here. That is bullshit. Right? Everybody should be digital, then it makes sense.